One of the biggest questions I hear from new filmmakers is, what should I actually post on my social media? And it's a fair question. When you scroll through other filmmakers' accounts, you might see polished trailers, slick behind the scenes photos, or fancy graphics. And it can feel overwhelming, like you need a marketing degree or a big budget just to keep up. But here's the truth, you don't. In fact, all you need are 3 simple categories of posts. If you can stick to these 3, your account will look intentional, consistent, and most importantly, professional. And in this video, I'll walk you through those 3 categories, show you examples, and give you easy ways to create posts, even if all you have is a phone and a few minutes of time. The first and most obvious category is your film itself. This is the content people are most curious about, what you've made. Examples include your poster, your teaser clip, or a still image from your short. If you don't have a poster yet, you can even create a simple title card in Canva with your film's name. The key is to keep these posts clean and cinematic. They're not just promoting your film, they're announcing to the world that you've created something tangible. Imagine a caption like this: "Thrilled to share the official poster for my short film, Echoes of Silence. A story that's lived in my head for years is finally real, simple, emotional, and focused." The second category is behind the scenes. Audiences love seeing how a film is made. It feels like a window into a secret world. And this could be a photo of you directing an actor, your team laughing between takes, or even a snapshot of the equipment you used. And these posts are gold because they show the process, not just the product. They make people feel like they're part of your journey. Here's a caption idea. One of my favorite moments on set, guiding this scene with our lead actor. The energy that day was incredible. The third category is the most personal and often the most powerful, your story. This is where you explain why you made your film, what it means to you, or what you've learned along the way. And these posts don't need to be long. Even a few heartfelt sentences can build a connection. Because remember, people connect with people more than with projects. When they know your why, they care more about your work. Here's a caption idea. I made this film because I grew up never seeing stories like mine on screen. Echoes of Silence is my first step in changing that. So let me ask you, when someone scrolls your account right now, do they see these 3 things? Do they see your film, your process, and your story? Or do they just see random personal posts mixed with a few updates? The difference is huge. When you stick to these 3 categories, your feed doesn't feel scattered. It feels focused. It feels like the account of a filmmaker who knows their voice. And here's the best part. You already have all of this content. You have a poster or can create one. You've got photos from set, even if they're just on your phone. And you definitely have a reason why you made your film. You don't need to invent anything new. You just need to share it with intention. So let's lock this in with 3 takeaways. First, the post should show your work, your process, and your voice. Secondly, consistency in these categories builds trust and recognition. And thirdly, audiences connect most deeply when you share not just what you made, but why you made it. So here's your challenge. Draft 1 post in each of these categories today. That's it. 3 posts total. You don't have to publish them all at once. You can spread them out over the next 3 weeks. With just these 3 posts, your profile starts to tell a whole story. Here's my film. Here's how I made it. And here's why it matters. And that's what separates you from just being another account to being seen as a filmmaker with a vision. And in the next video, I'll show you how to turn these posts into a simple, stress-free posting rhythm that keeps your momentum going without spending hours every day on social media. Every great director started from nothing. The difference? They figured out the next step. So do you have what it takes? Take our free Director's Reality Check survey and find out how close you are to directing your first film, the skills you've already mastered and what's holding you back, and how to overcome it. Your personalized roadmap to calling the shots. Your name belongs in the credits, so click here to take the free survey and get started.